everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Dream Daddy Simulator, and it looks like we left off trying to pick a daddy to go on a date with. So let's see, who do I want to go on a date with? Craig is so hot, I don't even know. Well, didn't we go with Matt the other day? Okay, let's do Craig. Might as well try a date with him, see how it goes. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. It's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks at me, dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kid runs out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has river strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks? Choke Flapjacks though? I don't know. Okay. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite the name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What's more important is that you're having fun. Go friendship and kindness. Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe you, Miranda. We watched a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Cake stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you just have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out of the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and confronting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as soon as she sobs. And it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. What? A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for the impact. What happened? I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I could do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the other girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who is talking with some of the parents. Hold on, y'all. This is after the soccer practice thing. So apparently I accidentally was recording in full screen, kind of like this. Hi. And it didn't record like the screen and everything, so I start over, So we went to this place called Thirsty's Pizza, and now we're just getting pizza after the game because we fucking ruled at the game. And we met his daughters, Briar and Hazel, and had a little bit of banter with them. It was nothing crazy, so here we are. Here is where we left off. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear piled out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm secretly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us. Craig is talking as if we weren't even there. Okay, let me say right here. I'm talking to Craig as if we weren't even there, Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Whew. Look at him. Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Let me save here, actually. I know I'm saving a lot, but okay, let's create a diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night? What? They the only ones that watched the show. Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudged Amanda for support. There was also a demon hunting one of the bathroom stalls. They kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. This lady is like, what the hell? Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that, but still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Brian tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. This lady is really going for the gold. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her child. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear. We have to buy it? Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. See why she's single. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Whew. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey girls! Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you can destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have any my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry dudes, duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Dad shit. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and we get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard with Dimby will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately, she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to play Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. Ooh, excuse me. He fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. Janet, you're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he lady? I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sound, the game's over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Wow.
Bruh.
She would have got these ready to eat for everyone's hands. Messing up my baby game? To spit game? He don't want you. He's gay. He don't want you. He want me. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put my pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Greg. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. The lady was annoying. How dare she talk to my baby like that? Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we can grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm back on my cake stand. Ah, no, I didn't read it.
Bruh.
Can you go back? Backspace? Damn it. Well, those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off those rare horizontal cake stands. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in a long time. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about question. Asked about. Everybody likes talking about their kids. I like talking about my baby, so that's about the deal. Some happen. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that has ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of my life that I lived. Asked about the business. He just like everything, baby. So you run a business? Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use sweatpants for watching TV and, not sweating. Sounds like he made a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. There's a glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. Softball. I guess he just likes all the questions. Had me feeling like I was doing some shit. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and work as a team. I've trained them well too. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. It's quite nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball mom for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. Same. Oh my god, if that is not the most relatable statement. That hot silence. Yes. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Yo, this is too fucking relatable. Me as fuck. Sleeping in on a Saturday, please. But more seriously, I can't get back into dating real right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. He is. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. He's doing great. He really is. Thanks, bro. It means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss a softball and doof, it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. He sends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Sin City was made. I gotta say after that word. Oh, look at River. River was not feeling that. She said, "Are you my mommy?" The hell? Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights in the soccer field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party you went to that got broken up by the helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot and there were a bunch of cops parked. Oh man, yeah, could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. He told me we were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us. Okay. Never enough time, Mom. Guess not. I'm feeling Craig, girl. I don't know. I'm feeling Craig. He's a dad. I mean, they're all dads, but like he's doing it right. He's coaching the team for the girls. He's ignoring the thirst traps from the mom. He's just worried about the girls, his team, and Craig's cool. He's a cool guy. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. It's like catching up with a buddy. Oh, why she mad? I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her college glue stick in hand. Her collage. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yeah. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs in one corner and a giant pile of cash in the other. It's Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father in adulthood. I mean, that's sweet, I guess. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad, you did this with your good art. Her art. She passed me on the back. Hey, how was your hangout with Craig? I wiped a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How's it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. So cute. It was Daddy Craig.
Oops.
Craig. Whoa.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Uh-oh, Matt. Hey, Gabe. What are you feeling about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool. See you soon. Okay. No, I already went on a date with Matt. I want to wait. So I got a heart with Matt. I got a heart with Craig. I don't know if I want to go with Robert right now. He's being weird. Joseph, maybe we can do Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. His family is a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how did I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he gonna pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? I'm talking to Joseph, huh? Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with the priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passage? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for inviting to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't it a little too business casual? Fine. Give me your keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. So if you'd like, I'd love to hit the, okay. Smiley's a nice touch. Almost immediately, I received a response. What'd he say? Hi, Gabe. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Huh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. He only used 2. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a Tilled? I don't know what that is. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Gabe. Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me. I'm blinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I make a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Gabe. Does he have a colonial style house? But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they are praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Gabe? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey, Christian? It's Chris. Chris, right. Hi again, I'm Gabe. I know what your name is. Oh, yeah, we met at the barbecue. Please don't say it. Jesus?
Bruh.
How's Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks in an adjacent room, leaving me at the front door. Home? He's weird, he's ugly, and if I wasn't an adult, I'd punch him in the face.
Wow.
This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should go in further subjecting Joseph's... Oh, no, I skipped it on accident. I keep fucking skipping it on accident. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Gabe, you made it. Joseph approaches me with arms wide. So glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I am as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Hey.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Oh.
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside.
Yeah.
Chris? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? He must take after his mother. A true bitch to the heart. Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanish into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. And here are the twins, Christian and Christy. Say hello to Gabe. Hello, Father. Hello, Gabe.
Oh.
Kids, come on. Dial it back on a creepy twin stick. Egg them on. We should get to bed. Let's egg them on. Why not? Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh, no. The twins stare up unblinkingly in unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Mothra? Fuck. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. These twins seem to be catching on and looks eager to bust their dad, but can we keep it up? Creepy or obscure, y'all. Let me say, look, if one's creeper obscure, let's do obscure. Now say, he who walks behind the rose. The twins tilt their head in confusion. He who walks, he who behind some rose. The room is silent. Besides Joseph, absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it. Children of the Corn, really. Is that not mainstream? I'm off my game. Something fierce today. Great job, guys. We're scary. I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins are obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons. Leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Hey.
I'm going to be hearing those liners for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach him some lines from The Thing. Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of troublemakers on our hands. You think you can out trouble a career pro? I don't know about. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. I examine the bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Golly. Did Joseph build this himself? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines, hyenas in Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing, who knows? Next to them are a couple different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He's a cool youth minister after all. On the higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. What the hell? The 8th installment in... Wait, is this a series? There's a couple of cool knickknacks on a coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And the 3rd cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choice. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex. Well, you have this many kids and things are bouncing up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. It's hard with one. Let me tell you, one kid can make a freaking mess. Just dump everything out. Crazy. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together. Yikes. Oh, this must be it on the couch. The tag says C+C. Of course, I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. I'll be back. Okay. I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Chrissy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Chrissy dips a spoon into a brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. That man is a professional child wrangler. Chrissy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders. Renegade option. Spoon duel the Spider King? I don't know if we should do that. That sounds like it's messy. Sorry, Christy, but I've been working with the spiders the whole time. No! They bought my allegiance with the promise of flies. I'll heal the spiders. Joseph grins and continues to tickle Torch. No one escapes the wrath of the spiders. After a few seconds, he relents and puts Christy down. She immediately retreats behind his leg where she watches me quietly. I might just redo that. Did that scare the girl?
Bruh.
Yeah, we gotta see. I don't want to creep her out. Let's see. I grab wooden spoon and point in Joseph's direction. Unhindered foul beast. Okay, Gabe the Valiant. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at the Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently pushed Chrissy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow and there's a visible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Oh, Kirk Douglas. Blast of defeated. You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of. I think it tastes the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast. Okay, that's a better ending. I don't want the girl to be scared of me. Just some random stranger coming and tickling her and shit. I didn't know he was gonna do all that, you know? Fuck. Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Chrissy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. That is still way too sweet. The hell he put in it? So what made that crash? Egg beaters on aluminum floor. That's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of the B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sticky sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Chrissy has something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Gabe, you've baked the cake from a box before. Once. How hard can it be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assume the back of the box will tell us to. Things going according to plan. Soon enough, we have a solid batch of brownies. Whew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, Gabe, where'd you use those dad skills? I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. All we have to do is bring these to bake sale and voila, duty done. Ahem. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position and got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Joseph. He is built nice. He dyed his hair though because he has brown eyebrows. I don't know what he got going on. Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's a really good batter. How you gonna wipe it off this man's nose and then lick your finger? We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that, Gabe. Is he rocked? Is he bricked up right now? He gotta be, because there ain't no way. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Oh.
Joseph and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can't count the city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. She's running on jet fuel. I want to sell brownies. Okay. Ooh, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down on the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Wow.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. While Chrissy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone bought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to a rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. Sorry, y'all. Look, I'm moving, okay? I did not fart. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh, yeah. We high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we have our first customers. Hey, Matt Daddy. How you doing? And Carmencita, right? Hey, dude. Hey, Matt and Carmencita. Great to see you guys out there. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as an owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for those brownies? Don't say you use a rock recipe. Don't say you use a box. Let me see. We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know. A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like an interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact same flavor sensation that these right here have.
Oh.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt. Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Gabe! It's Brian. Close enough. Exactly. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. I gotta save it. I know if I say I could eat 11, he's gonna like it and he's not. I think since we're on a date with him, we should appease him. So we'll put you down for 10? Huh. Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, but it's a movie. It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and Furious. Really? If you think about it, it's on some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands the bag to Daisy. I'd made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie, topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. They're selling pretty hot at this rate. We'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for young man and the C, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In his father's terms, Ernest is a kid, kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister, it seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could drop everything and go lounge on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend. One day, we'll be on the island. We can make a couple more sales. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig! He's gonna be hard to sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to bake sales to test himself to see if he has resolved to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar, Hazel, and Toe. They each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to Baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, pros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time? I don't know. Save, y'all. We're gonna have to try. Let's start with remember that one time. Hey, Craig. We were freshmen. Remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching our laundry detergent with dish soap, and how the washing machine exploded with suds, and then we decided to get back to our house and make brownies for them. And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them by sprinkling with high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe we should get one more, for old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won the game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. You've got yourself a deal. Yeah, I got that sweet talking, baby. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Chrissy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Box mix, huh? Here's this bitch. Who invited her? She got the cross on, but not Christian at all. Like, girl, bye. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Then leave. The fuck? You see me flirting with your man? Girl, bye. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. Oh, and boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eye darts over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I'm just hoping to introduce Gabe to the rest of the community. You gotta love this freak show. What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Gabe? Mary. Let the kid answer the question. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. Can I say that? I grabbed the closest brownie and shoved it in my mouth. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking I'm saying that to her, so it don't count. I'm thinking I'm telling her to shove a brownie in her mouth so she can't talk, because this bitch. They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. He's like, this bitch is really doing this here. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. Hand over the cash we paid. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary, I'm kidding. Sorry, I work on a whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. This bitch. Yo, have you no shame, woman? Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. It's her deal. Be safe. Wow, what's her problem? She really enjoys a good button push. That seemed like a lot of button pushing. Joseph shrugs. That's just how she is. I don't know why he disliked me, bitch. Be mad at your wife. The fuck, I'm not even gonna try to please you because you talking about you mad. Well, I can't blame him. You see how his woman is. This man probably hasn't had sex in years. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Chrissy nods off the moment. Joseph straps her in the car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Me too, excuse me. Looks like I've tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hang out with domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope. Too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his house. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Save it for later. Maybe Amanda wants it. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. I stepped inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I am required by law to take care of. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak me one, or I realized I still have that brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone's stomach than mine. Heads up. Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sat down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome.
Wow.
We still got an S, so he still likes us. Look at our salesmanship, though.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Got one heart. Oh, Craig Daddy. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. It's nice and smart. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I'm still strong. Ha, don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. Use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Okay, y'all, I think we're gonna end the game here. We actually did a lot. Progressed the story some, and yeah, I'm feeling Craig a lot. I'm feeling Craig, Matt, and Joseph, honestly. Craig, Matt, and Joseph, really. I'm not really feeling Brian or Robert or Damien. Damien gets on my nerves, just his face. I'm not feeling these three, these four, these three. Anyway, love y'all. See y'all later. Bye. Like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.